My name is Lenny Foster, and I've been a spiritual advisor for Leonard Peltiers for 37 years, since 1985 until the present day. I spent over 20 years visiting him in Leavenworth, Kansas, United States Federal Penitentiary. Also 10 years at the United States Penitentiary, Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. I've been requested to read a statement on his behalf. His birthday is coming up this coming Tuesday, September 12th, and he's presently incarcerated at the United States Federal Penitentiary, Coleman, Florida. So I'll read this statement that was sent to the Leonard Peltiers Support Committee, and I'm honored to make this statement on his behalf. Leonard Peltier. Dichtra, Shadinid. Oko. De ala nache. Wadi what's Washington, but wadi what's the Sata. Leavenworth, Kansas, ba nashtande out of Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. So a trachehenel, ito netos chonel, edo citizeni, euda behosen. Ako di qua nalso sa di kai lawe. Chadistra, no. O kobiga bedinid. Dear friends, relatives, supporters, loved ones. I'm 79 years old, he states. Mother has taken one more journey around the sun. Babies have taken their first breath. People have lived, loved, and died. Friends, seeds have been planted and sent their roots deep into the earth to find the ashes of our ancestors. I am still here. Time has twisted one more year out of me, a year that has been a moment, a year that has been a lifetime. For almost 5 decades, I have existed in a cage of concrete and steel. With the good time, they refuse to honor. I have served over 60 years. Good time is accumulated daily by prisoners with no infractions. Good time is normally considered by parole boards. Good time is normally considered by parole boards. Those representing the United States government have decided mine doesn't count. So the parole board has refused in the past to consider it with my time served. They make up the rules, then break their own rules. Year after year, I have encouraged you to live as spirit warriors. Even buried in concrete and steel, I can envision what is real and far beyond these walls. So those are expression of his feelings on this paper. The second reading, I see a reawakening of an ancient American Indian pride that does my heart good. I leave this place I may leave this place in a box. That is a cold truth. I have put my heart and soul into making this earth a better place. There is a lot of work to do. I would like to get out and do it. I need to know that the spirit warriors are coming up behind me, have the heart and soul to fight exploitation, to fight racism and oppression, to fight policy that will strip our earth bare to benefit a few. The fact that I have been caged almost 5 decades on evidence that has been proven to be fabricated makes no sense to me. At times, I think this has been some cosmic joke, but I am still here. It has been said I am a common man who stood up to an uncommon enemy. My alarm for what that means for you, they seek to destroy us. The federal penitentiary system is the largest Indian reservation in the United States. The enemy is coming downright common. People are joining me in this box have committed no crime. The Supreme Court just told us it does not matter whether someone has committed a crime or not. It makes no sense. I've spent 50 years trying to make sense of something that makes no sense. The Supreme Court just passed a ruling that makes it impossible for federal prisoners who are wrongfully convicted to challenge their sentences. I know it doesn't make sense to me either. Read Jones versus Hendricks, section 2255. There is no sense to any of it. They play with words so they can continue to imprison those who have committed no crime. I saw this coming 50 years ago. I saw a government who set themselves up as a supreme ruler, a government that is not bound by our institution or constitution, a government that rewrites law to benefit themselves and silence those who stand up to oppression. I pray. I ask the Creator to set my path before me. Then I walk that path, and even when it costs. When you ask the Creator to set your path before you, you walk that path. Even if the path is difficult, it will become difficult. A true spirit warrior stands up to oppression with every walking breath. You walk the path because it is the right thing to do. I have said, believe in something, even if it costs you everything. Believing that we have the right to exist, to thrive, has cost me. I will never back down from that belief, no matter the cost. When they come for you, they come for your land, your water, your children. Remember who you are. We are the true children of Mother Earth. They continue to imprison me as an example of some standing up to oppression. We were looking at the extermination of our people, or simply someone who stood in the way. What does that mean for you? I long to turn my face to the sun. In my concrete cage, I am denied that simple pleasure. If I allow these things to break me, they win. I take comfort in knowing who I am. And in laughter, they cannot take my laughter. Here I sit, shaking my head. An attorney general, my prosecuting supervisor, people in the FBI have come forth and said I'm here because I am an American Indian who was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Human rights organizations the world over have said that my case is the greatest miscarriage of justice in modern history. The United Nations demanded my release in a 17-page statement that clearly spelled out the constitutional violations, the crime carried out by the United States government. I know there are those who stand with me, who work around the clock for my freedom. I have been blessed to have such friends. What troubles me is that people are not standing up as one and saying this is wrong, we must end it now. What hope do any of us have when the government is supposed to be for the people, by the people, accountable to the people? Openly says we will do what we want and not be accountable to anyone. It is easy to see I am running out of time. I hope to breathe free air before I die. There is another thing they cannot take, hope. Hope is a hard thing, but I will not allow them to take it. There is still work to do, and I intend on doing it. If you look just a bit past my case, you will see that we as people are running out of time. All oppressed people are running out of time. By standing by while they make examples of people who stand up to oppressors, our civil rights are becoming sand taken by the wind. When they are gone for good. I love you. I worry for you. I pray for you. I ask the Creator for guidance and take that next step. When you ask the Creator to set your path in front of you, take a step, then another. My path has become steep and jagged, but I do not quit when it becomes hard. Prayer is more than a thought that runs through your head. Prayer is an action. I remain undestroyed. This is my life, but I am a symbol. I have been saying it all along. This is all about all of us. Are you willing to struggle for your freedom? That's a very heartfelt statement of feelings, emotion, thoughts experienced by our brother Leonard Peltiers. Edi conque sabe nalsos iftragi je Leonard Peltiers Jan Sikisto bedich Edi digut bahasi batsatilsen Sadazini bikeho ad ede startone in le bikeho bindi ba indlado le shatra turtle ban of Chippewas Kiato North Dakota without equa Sadi behas si shit ki an ancient Sefani versus Tropai de Sitse and Rani a Chaneladanle a decot outside a citizen nestling or the Shehatla. I just want to thank you once again for listening. What he has felt as he made this statement written or put on paper. So I appreciate the audience listening to these profound words of expression for our brother Leonard Peltiers. And we wish him a happy birthday, and we pray to the Creator that those iron doors will open up soon. With our prayers, the hope, the faith, that will happen. So I want to thank you for your attention as I read this statement that I was asked or requested to do. Thank you.